Hey everyone, and welcome. So, today we're going to tackle a really important topic from Class 11 Business Administration, Functional Areas of Management. Let's just dive right in, shall we? Just think about it for a second. Imagine a company, right? They're making a fantastic product, but there's no one to tell people about this amazing product. There's no track of where the money is coming from or where it's going, and there's absolutely no system to manage the employees. What do you think? Can a company like that actually survive? The answer is a big, fat no. Absolutely not. It doesn't matter how great your product is. Without a proper structure, that business is doomed to fail. And that, right there, is where our story begins today, with a concept that is literally the backbone of any successful organization. Okay, so here's the game plan for this explainer. We'll start with some Business Survival 101, then figure out what these functional areas really are. After that, we're doing a deep dive into marketing management, looking at its functions and the famous 4 Ps. And of course, we'll wrap up with a revision for your exams. You ready? Let's go.
All right, Section 1, what are functional areas? These are basically the pillars of a business. So we just talked about all that chaos, right? Well, the solution to that chaos lies in setting up these pillars. We call them functional areas.
So what exactly are these functional areas of management? Well, basically, they're the different departments in a business that perform specific functions. Simple words में business को smoothly चलाने के लिए अलग-अलग जिम्मेदारियों वाले departments होते हैं. Think of it like this. Every single department has its own special job to do.
Typically, in any business, you'll find these 4 major functional areas. You've got marketing management, which is all about reaching the customer. Then there's financial management, which, you guessed it, manages the money. Production management makes sure the product actually gets made. And human resource management, well, they handle the people, the employees. Now for today, our entire focus is going to be on that first one, marketing management. Okay, so Section 2, the importance of coordination. This is all about why teamwork is so critical in business. It's one thing to create departments, right? But is that enough? I mean, what if these departments don't even talk to each other? That's where the most, and I mean the most, crucial part comes in, coordination. This is what happens when things go wrong. It's a chain of failure. Just look at this scenario. First, the marketing team does an amazing job and creates huge demand. Awesome, right? Not really. Because the production team just wasn't ready. They don't have enough product. So they go to the finance department asking for funds to make more, and finance says no. So what's the end result? A total business loss. You have angry customers, canceled orders, and a company that's losing money. So this is the key takeaway. The one thing you absolutely have to remember. हर department को एक दूसरे के साथ coordination में काम करना ज़रूरी है. It's not enough to just have departments. They need to work together, like a well-oiled machine for the business to have any chance of success. All right, let's get into the main event. Section 3, our deep dive into marketing management, all about understanding the customer. This is the star of our show today. Think of marketing as the bridge between the company and the customer. It's the face of the business, it's the voice of the business. Okay, so the textbook definition says marketing management is the process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customer needs profitably. Let's break that down. It's actually pretty simple. The main job here is to first understand what the customer needs. That's identifying. Second, to guess what they might want in the future. That's anticipating. And third, to fulfill that need. That's satisfying. But, and this is a big but, you have to do all this while making a profit for the company. So that leads to a great question. How do you actually satisfy customer needs? I mean, what does a marketer do all day? Well, let's look at the core functions of marketing to find out. Okay, so there are 5 key functions. First up, market research. This is all about finding out what customers actually want and what they're willing to pay. Without this, your business is just flying blind, and here main tears Laura. Next is product planning and development. This covers everything from the design, the packaging, to the branding. Just think about Apple's sleek packaging. That's brilliant product planning. Third, we have pricing. This is a tricky balancing act. Price it too high, customers won't buy. Price it too low, you won't make a profit. Then there's number 4, promotion. This is how you tell the world about your product. Think Instagram ads, TV commercials, all that stuff. And finally, number 5 is distribution, which is also called place. This is just about how you get the product into your customers' hands. Is it online? Is it in a retail store? Now, to bring all of these functions together, marketers use this really powerful tool. It's called the marketing mix. You can think of it as the secret recipe for any successful marketing strategy. And at the heart of that secret recipe
are the famous 4 Ps of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. A marketing manager's entire job revolves around making the right decisions for these 4 things. You have to get the right product at the right price, in the right place, with the right promotion to reach your customer. It's all about that perfect combination.
And you have to remember this. It doesn't matter what the product is, big or small, its success depends entirely on getting that mix of 4 Ps just right. Seriously, ये 4 P ही marketing का backbone होते हैं.
Let's make this real with an example. Say our friend Aman starts a new sneaker brand. How did he use the 4 Ps? Well, for product, he created trendy designs specifically for young people. For price, he kept it affordable so students could actually buy them. For place, he chose an online-only model to save on the cost of a physical store. And for promotion, he went hard with Instagram marketing to reach his target audience. See? When all 4 of these Ps are aligned, that's when Aman's brand will really start to grow.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground. Now it's time to lock in all that learning. This section is probably the most important one for your exam prep, so definitely pay close attention here. Okay, let's do a super quick, rapid revision. Point 1, functional areas are the different specialized departments in a business. Point 2, coordination between these departments is absolutely critical for success. Point 3, marketing is all about identifying and satisfying customer needs. And finally, point 4, the 4 Ps, product, price, place, promotion, are the core of the marketing mix. Go on, take a mental snapshot of this. It's important. So here's a question you can definitely expect in your exam. Define functional areas of management and list the major ones. You know exactly how to answer this now, right? You start with the definition, and then you just list the 4 major areas we talked about: marketing, finance, production, and HR. Here's another classic question. Explain the main functions of marketing management with examples. For this one, you'll need to explain those 5 functions we went through: market research, product planning, pricing, promotion, and distribution. And remember, make sure you give an example for each point, just like we did. And finally, the big one, the 4 Ps. This question comes up almost every single year. What is the marketing mix? Explain the 4 Ps. Here, you'll define the marketing mix and then explain product, price, place, and promotion in detail, using a great example like Aman's sneaker brand to make your answer stand out. So to wrap it all up, I want to leave you with this final thought. अगर तुम बिजनेस को समझना चाहते हो, तो पहले उसके functional areas को समझना ज़रूरी है. A business isn't just about a product, it's a complex machine. And if you really want to understand how that machine works, you have to start with its core components, the functional areas. I really hope this explainer helped you get a solid grip on that. Until next time.